This is the application process for a domiciliary care worker. While this video shows a domiciliary care worker application being completed, it can also help you complete any application, as the process is very similar for other roles. Please be aware that some information on our website pages might change over time. Before you start, you will need your job details and your qualification or confirmed competence certificate. You should also have a bank card or account details. You must also read the Code of Professional Practice and Domiciliary Care Worker Practice Guidance before you start. These are on our website under Fitness to Practice and Codes of Practice and Guidance. If you are already on our website, go back to the main home screen. You should find the button that says Log in to SCW Online under the big picture. This will take you to the welcome screen. If you have registered before or have already started your application, please do not create a new account. Simply click Sign In and open your account with your email and password. If you need to create an account, click Sign In the right-hand corner of the screen and make sure you select Create Account. You will need to enter a valid and unique personal email address, along with a new password. Use a work email address if you are a signatory. Click Submit. You should now be logged in and you will see a screen called My Contact Details, where you need to enter your information and click Save and Next. These are the details we will use to contact you. Clicking Save will take you to a screen called My Notifications. Select Apply to Register in the top panel. You will see a screen with links to the different documents you should read before you apply. Tick the boxes once you have read these and then select Next. Select whether you have registered with us before and then select what you would like to apply as. We will be applying as a domiciliary care worker. Click Next when you have finished. You will now be taken to Personal Details. Enter your information and ensure you provide a personal email address. Entering your name without hyphens and entering your national insurance number without spaces will work best. Select if you have been known by another name. This screen works best if you enter your postcode and select the address that appears. Your postcode will need to be entered in a 4-digit, 3-digit format. For example, CF10 space 1EW. You will need to type the whole address if this doesn't work, or if you live outside the UK. Click on Add Employment to start entering your details. When you come to selecting your work address, click on the orange magnifying glass. A new window will appear. Enter your work address postcode into the search box. Click onto your organisation when you see it. If your organisation does not appear, click Cancel and select My work address is not listed above. Click Save and Next when you have finished. You will be taken to the Employment History screen, where you can read the history you need to provide for your application. You need to click Add Previous Employment to start entering these details. Once you click Save on each entry, this will show in the table where you can edit or delete the entry if you need to. Next, you need to select your qualification. It is important that you visit the Registration Qualifications page on our website or contact our inquiries team if you are unsure, for example, if your qualification does not appear in the list. When you have finished, clicking Save and Next will take you to the Regulatory Body section. If you select Yes to either of the questions above, you will need to enter your details by clicking Add Regulatory Body. You will then need to choose which question you answered yes to. Make sure you do this for however many questions you answered yes to. For example, if you answered yes to both questions, you will need to do this twice. The next few screens will work in a similar way. Once you have answered the questions on the disciplinary screen, click Save and Next. Click Clicking Save and Next will take you to the endorsement screen. Selecting Add Endorser will present a list of endorsers from your organisation. This list comes from the organisation you selected at the beginning of the application. If this does not happen, you will need to enter your endorser's details and ask them to endorse a printed copy of your application. You will be given an option to do this when you have finished the form. Clicking Save and Next will take you to the Health Declaration screen. Like the Disciplinary and Criminal Offences screen, selecting Yes means you will have to add a health declaration until the screen has been completed. The Equality and Diversity screen will not show as ticked on the left-hand side, as you do not have to complete this online. Next, you will have the opportunity to upload any documents we require as a part of your application. Click on the arrow to select your document type. Make sure that the document you upload is a clear photocopy. This screen will not show as ticked on the left-hand side, as you do not have to complete this section online. You can send your documents to inquiries@socialcare.wales if you prefer. This is the last screen of your application. Anything you have not completed will show at the top of this screen. Once you have read this screen, Confirm and Pay will become highlighted for you to select. You will now be taken through to the next steps and payment screen. Remember, you must pay your fee and ensure your employer has endorsed your application before we can start to process your form. Once you have paid, you will be taken to My Notifications, where you can select View to right-click and print your application if you need to.